Kenpachi Black, back with another video. And again, I apologize. This one is running late, just like my last video. I've been very busy, but I've also been chomping at the bits, as the old folks used to say, to get down to this particular video, as well as the last video. If you haven't checked it out, dealing with the marriage of Tyrese Gibson and the hypocrisy of black women, check it out. But this video really concerns me, the things that I've been seeing on black blog sites specifically for women. And that is, good black men just can't win when it comes to black women. You know, black women complain that black men don't want to get married. They just want to fuck them and leave them pregnant. Black men don't want to marry black women. Black athletes don't want to marry black women. They only want non-black women. Black men who are good providers don't want to marry black women. These are all the things that black women are saying. And they're also saying that good black men don't exist. And then when one comes around who's the total opposite of what they've been complaining about all these years, they call him corny. He is corny. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the corny king, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson and Ciara, his wife. So I'm clicking on one of my favorite black male bashing blog sites, and I see the title, Corny in Love. And here's what's written in the description on this story. Russell Wilson dotes on wife Ciara for Oscars weekend date night. So you can tell this video is pretty late. Russell Wilson shows he and pregnant Ciara enjoying date night on Instagram vid. Russell Wilson and Ciara are steady showing us how they smother each other with affection. This time, their PDA is courtesy of what looks like a date night. Russell posted himself and his wife and what seems to be in the back of a limo while listening to Sade. The baller exclaimed how fine his wife was to the camera and gave us googly eyes. Is Russell overcompensating with the love showering, or maybe he's just naturally this corny? How cute. And as you can see at the bottom of the picture, it states the corny is in his eyes. Now, only a black woman would criticize a black man for showing public displays of affection to his wife. Only a black woman would criticize a black man for filming a video and saying how fine his wife is. If this was a white man and his black wife, black women would be all over this guy. Oh, he's such a vanilla king. Oh, they are swirling strong. Oh, I can't wait to get me a white man. Oh, this is how white men treat their black queens. Every black woman should get a white man so they can be treated like this. That's what black women would be saying if it was a white man married to Ciara and he was doing the same thing. He wouldn't be considered corny. It'll be considered romantic. Oh, he's just loving on his black chocolate, his chocolate queen. Black women are such hypocrites. So this black male bashing blog site, which has a black woman CEO, by the way, is talking about a man, a husband, a soon-to-be father, is showing PDA to his wife. His wife, a husband, is being criticized for showing love to his wife. How low can you go, black women? Seriously. A husband being affectionate to his wife, telling the world on an Instagram video how fine his wife is. I've come to realize something. Black women are waging war against good black men. They're not doing it against thugs. They're doing it against good black men. Black women are waging war against good black men, or the so-called educated lames, or the so-called black nerds. They support men who fuck them, nut in them, get them pregnant, never marry them, never be responsible to their children, never be there for their children. They have so many children and they have so many babies' mamas. These women even compete with the other babies' mamas, and they're fighting the other babies' mamas for this guy's attention. You know what's funny? These thugs don't even take their clothes all the way off when they're fucking these women. They just drop their pants and they start fucking. Wash their dick off and leave. That's it. Spreading seed and disease. Spreading seed and disease. And every fucking thing these thugs did to them, they want all black men to take the blame. Even the good black men. The ones that are trying to make the community a better community. Or at least trying to better themselves. They're making videos on YouTube and coming out against good black men. Just like they're making these blogs coming out against good black men on these black male bashing blog sites. There's just no end to this madness, is there? They want to complain that educated black men, black athletes, black actors, all they do is take all their money, marry a non-black woman, move into the white neighborhood, taking all their resources and making the white neighborhoods better. Well, you didn't want them when they were in the hood. You rejected them then. You rejected them when they were trying to build a better place. When they were in the hood, they were trying to build a better future for themselves. You put them down for that. But not only did you reject them, but all the hood dudes rejected them and picked on them and started fights with them. You know, I totally disagree with Russell Wilson marrying Ciara, just for the simple fact that I think if she hasn't cheated on him, she will eventually. But she'll stay in the marriage and have as many children as it takes to keep her financially stable. Then she'll leave him and take half of what he's got. Why? Because I think she's an opportunist. And Russell Wilson, he's a sucker. I mean, I hate to say it. He's a sucker for marrying her. Other than that, I think he's a great dude. But I think he could have found a much better black woman to be with, if you ask me. But black women would much rather Ciara be with Future, a drug addict, a man with 5 babies by 5 different women. Of course, that just means the dick is good, right? That just means that women want him. So other women got to have him because so many women want him, right? And Ciara makes his 5th child's baby mama, or maybe number 4. I think he had one after Ciara. But he's also a man, I'm talking about Future. He's also a man that cheated on her multiple times, but that's who gets the black woman's stamp of approval. He wasn't even at the birth of his son, Future, with Ciara. Wasn't even there to witness the birth, cut the umbilical cord, hold him for the first time. He wasn't even there. And black women give Russell Wilson the award for being corny because he's showing his wife, not his baby mama, not his side chick. He's showing his wife public displays of affection. Good black men just can't win with black women. So you tell me, black women, what's a good man supposed to do?